What's up, everybody? It's Coach Sauce here from the Kalamazoo Raichu, bringing you some Week 1 action. And we, this week, got to face up against Veilstone City Venusaurs, coached by Ark, aka Noah. And we're going to check in how this doubles action really played out, because we all know we're kind of decent at singles, but when it comes to doubles, there's going to be a lot to learn. You know, we've seen some upsets, some expected wins. You know, week 1's kind of just been all over the place. And, you know, we're going to dive straight into the team builder, see what both myself and Noah brought this week. And you're going to see some pretty intense games that transpired. So I know y'all have seen Noah's account of it. We'll hop in and see from Sauce's perspective. So let's hop into the team builder. First Pokemon here, we're gonna review Noah's team here. He brings the Mudsdale and, you know, kicks it off with some high horsepower, rock slide, heavy slam, body press, and decides to assault vest it, which is pretty decent. I love doing that too with my Mudsdale in singles, and it's just, he's a beast. So I mean, no wonder he brings it, am I right? Bronzong here, and you know, Bronzong, this thing, oh my goodness, this thing is a beast. All right, he brings him with leftovers. He has levitate for the ground immunity, he has trick room, he's got iron defense, he has a body press move which acts off the iron defense, and a little protect action. Just a good spread with the max HP. This thing's a tank, straight up tank. Up next is the Tapu Fini. I'm glad I didn't get to actually face off against this thing, as you know what, this thing is pretty scary. It's got that Misty Surge and, you know, Muddy Water, Protect, Calm Mind with a little bit of Moonblast. This thing looks like it was about to set up shop in front of my face, and you know, luckily it didn't. It's got that max special attack, the max HP. It's a good tier 1 Pokemon. Togetic, 4th Pokemon he's bringing this week. Really love the pick. I love the Eviolite. I love bringing those not fully evolved Pokemon. I mean, did it with Bees last season in singles, but brings the Togetic in doubles, and you're gonna see this thing was actually pretty helpful as a nice support mon with the Follow Me, the Helping Hand, the Life Dew. This thing is so good, just as a nice little cleric action. Next up is Tubbo, Snorlax with the Ayapapa Berry. With the Gluttony, really cheeky strategy, getting those berries eaten first. However, because he has 267 HP, if he belly drums, it's not going to work out because he needs to have exactly 50%. So if he maybe rounded it off to 248 and made it 266, it may have been even better. But other than that, just a nice little tubby Snorlax set with belly drum, high horsepower, body slam, Darkest Lariat. I like that. Doesn't care about any of your setups. So yeah, just a nice little different set here that we've seen. You know, we're used to seeing Colin just set up shop with the Curselax, but I'm liking the belly drum here. Really cool. Last but not least, for the Veilstone City Venusaurs, you got the G Max Lapras. Woo! Oh, this thing is so nasty. It's got the Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Thunder. This thing has Life Orb, straight max special attack with the Protect, but when this thing G-Maxes, oh my goodness, it basically gets up that free Aurora Veil. So, kind of a good play. So, I mean, overall, Noah, you've drafted some pretty sexy teams in the past, and, you know, this one's no different. I really like what you brought here. So props to you. Props to the Veilstone Venusaurs. And now, without further ado, let's go check out the Kalamazoo Raichu. Up first, we got Jellyfish with Nihilego. And we're bringing the Sludge Bomb, Protect, Meteor Beam, and Power Gem. Why do we have so much rock moves? I don't know. Bad coach. So Power Herb just to boost up Meteor Beam, and you know, nice little beast boost here just to add on to that special attack. Just went max speed, max special attack here. Nothing too crazy. After that, we're gonna go and roll ahead with Swoop, which is it's my favorite Pokemon so far. I don't know. You're gonna see some fun stuff here. We're bringing a weakness policy on him. Stored power, protect, heat wave, and air slash for a little bit of coverage. Just going max special attack here, getting the max speed as well, but we're getting the modest nature just to make sure. After Sawuba, we have Corviknight G-Max, Larry. Now Larry here, he's a brave bird, and he's gonna be bulking up and just roosting in front of your face because, you know, after he's gonna get some stacks from Decorate and bulk up, he's gonna be power tripping. That's right. Found out the other day, this is essentially the stored power of physical side, and it's a dark move, so pretty cool stuff. We got mirror armor, leftovers, and we just made this thing a little special, bulky, and max HP-ish, just to kind of let it survive on that front, and then let it go ahead and bulk up. So that's Larry for you. Also wanted to just have the G-Max Wind Rage, because I know he's going to have his own G-Max Aurora Veil stuff happening, so need to have an answer somehow. Next we got You Got Me All Creamy. That's right, and we're G-Spot maxing this guy as well with Decorate, Dazzling Gleam, Aromatherapy, you know, just in case he doesn't use Misty Surge, and we can, you know, be a little bit of a cleric for ourselves, and some Recover. We're getting the Focus Sash here just to make sure that we're able to get off a couple Decorates, as well as Aroma Veil to make sure we're not taunted, Encored, etc. So just a bulky gal with max HP and just a little bit spread between both defenses, more so in defense. Next here is Dracovish, the Vish. We have him just straight chomping at the bit here with that strong jaw and the choice band. And our choice of moves are going to be Vicious Rend, Crunch, Rock Slide, and Psychic Fangs. Again, for that Aurora Veil freebie that he gets with the G-Max Lapras, which is just so good. So we're just maxing out the attack here. And, you know, we have a bunch of fast Pokemon on our team, so I figured just making Dracovish a little bulky might be the better play. So that's why we're going the max HP build instead of investing into speed. And now, finally, we got Slenderman, the Pheromosa, the other beast of ultra capacities, with the Slack Berry. Now, I know what you're thinking. Gary, he's already pretty freaking fast. I know. But we're giving him Fling, because we're going to be pairing him with Sawuba, so that we can fling the berry onto him. And, you know, in case we were paired with Dracovish, we can speed swap that, get a triple axle in for coverage, and just a nice little stab close combat. He's got the Lapras, other things. So, just a little speedy support mon. So, yeah. That's the Kalamazoo Raichu for you. Game 1 here. He sends out the Lapras, Siren, and Gloria, the Togetic. I bring out Slenderman and Vish. Now, I'm thinking, you know, do some speed swaps and go ahead. But I know this thing's going to follow me. So I'm just going to sink everything into Togetic just because you ain't playing me. Gets the Dynamax G-Max, follows me, and we oblige. We get in the triple axle as well as the Vicious Rend, and down goes Gloria. Resonance does a lot, and he gets the free Veil, and in comes Liberty Bell, which is just, hate that guy. So we speed swap onto Larry. I'm thinking I want this guy to get big, but then I realized Siren smacks. So I'm in a pretty tough spot here. So that's the thing. So I'm thinking, okay, something has to be done. We're gonna Dynamax Gmax this guy and get this Veil out of the way, but he double guards onto me, which was a really, really good play. I mean, yeah, that was a really good play. If I was smarter, went after Liberty Bell, maybe things could have been a little different, but I don't. He gets off the Trick Room, and now that Lapras becomes the fastest thing in the room, essentially. So I try and get off a nice switch, and he just starts firing some Ice Beams. In comes Snorlax, and he starts setting up his own defenses, so I'm going to start decorating myself. Get the Wind Rage up to get away the Veil, and now from here, we're going to just try and set up. Gets the crit. Unfortunate. I don't know if that would have mattered. Max HP in defense, but unfortunate nonetheless. And now we're just roosting here. We're just roosting, getting our health back up. Body Slam, not doing too much. And Body Press just destroying. This Trick Room was honestly, I didn't see it coming, to be fair. I just kind of figured, I didn't see it coming. It was good. It was good. I'm going to have to really keep that in mind for the future. So we get a close combat out on Tubbo with Slenderman just to get him out of the way, just so we don't get 4-0'd here. So now it's 2-2. We get off a nice power trip here. He Trick Rooms, and in comes Siren. So now we're at 2v2, and our speeds are swapped. He gets off the Body Press and the Ice Beam. And at this point, I just get off a Brave Bird. And we're at 24%. So, unfortunately, with 2 boosts of defense, the Body Press is enough to get that off. And game 1 goes to Arc. So that was overall pretty good game. Definitely a lot to learn here. I was even asking Noah, like, how do I Gmax before the game? But you know what? Doubles is a beast, you know? You're going to have to try and learn different things on the fly, and I'm really excited. Let's hop into game 2. He starts off with Tubbo and Gloria, and I start off with Slenderman, and so woo! Because I never got to pull off my cheeky combo. But he goes in with Togetic, and I know this guy's just going to follow me, just ruining all the fun. So I just go in for a Protect. I don't want to get my super special Sweeper getting picked off right away. So go for that. Goes for the predicted Follow Me, and he goes Belly Drum, which is really scary. Didn't see this coming, so I'm thinking I need to get rid of this Snorlax immediately. So I do just that. We're going Dynamax mode. Follow Me gets the Meteor Beam, and he gets a full Power Herb to the face, so that's always nice. And we get a Mind Storm off on Tubbo. He eats the berry, and he gets a Body Slam off on Nihilego, and that just kills me. It's not very effective, but it seemed to do the trick. So in comes that damn Liberty Bell. So I get off the Fling. It increases the speed ×2. It gets the weakness policy procced again ×2, all thanks to Sawuba's simple ability. So we start getting some max airstream, getting the more speed, but this man Trick Rooms again. I had to take him out, but it's just tough, real tough. Maybe I shouldn't have flinged there. Maybe I should have just gone for a nice quick close combat and then, you know, protected with Swoobat, but you never know. You never know with this stuff. Go for a Heat Wave maybe. Who knows? Noah played this extremely well. So here comes Dynamaxed, Gmaxed, Lapras. I get the Max Guard off. I try and speed swap to try and, you know, alleviate some of this Trick Room speed control that he's managed to get. He's able to just max resonance Sawuba. And now it's just, okay, get interesting little speed swap here. I don't know why, I was just kind of like in love with that move. And, you know, G-Max Resonance is just clapping my cheeks. And I'm down to my 1 Pokemon, so can't do much. So essentially, that's a good game. That's a good game. Wins 1-0 and 2-0, and eventually the whole series 2-0. Congrats, Veilstone Venusaurs. You killed it. So GG's to Noah. That was super, super fun. And you know what? Rough start to the doubles, but you know, we're just getting our feet in the water here, you know, dipping the toes. So we're just getting used to everything and how it's playing. Pretty fun so far. I feel like my team might be a little ass just comparative to what we're trying to deal. So maybe look forward to a couple free agent swaps here, maybe a couple trades. So might be able to do some magic with the team. But for now, Kalamazoo Raichu starting off the season with 1L, and we get to look forward to facing off against Jackson, who the Western Warriors coming off their first L of the season 2, thanks to Lanky Paul and the Edmonton IceQs. So we get to see if we're able to clinch a win against that scary team with that scary Dragapult and all those other mons. So looking forward to that. That's going to be real fun. But GG's, big learning curve, and just having a lot of fun here. So looking forward to seeing everybody else's matches in the upcoming weeks here. And as always, support all the other content creators that are doing this beautiful, beautiful work here. And you know, look forward to seeing maybe if other people are joining the train here. So anyways, GG's, and I'll see you next time. Sauce out. Go Raichu!